Once serving as part of the industrial foundation of Buffalo, the aging remains of the Duffy Silk Mill could not withstand wind gusts of close to 60 miles per hour.
It's been vacant for quite a while. The weather has gotten to it and deteriorated it structurally. And the wind itself, that's all it needed. That was the last catalyst it needed to push this building over.
The bricks came flying down into this house next door. And on the other side of this door, a 60-year-old grandfather was watching television.
It sounded like a solid boom, like it was an earthquake.
The house was spared on this Christmas Day calamity, and a few shocked tenants inside were rescued.
They had to break down my door to get everybody out of their apartment to come through my apartment to get outside.
Another resident whose house was in the path of the bricks ran to her brother's house nearby.
She says the whole thing came down. She says it was up against my door. And she was shaking.
What'd she say it sounded? What was it like?
She said it sounded like the end of the world.
As emergency demolition crews from Metro Environmental spent their Christmas making this part of Broadway safe, it was hard to imagine what the plant was like back in the early 1900s when women staffed the mill at Duffy to produce the silk products in a city that was at its peak on the national stage.
The economy was booming and these people could get jobs. That's why they came here. And I think all of this history is encapsulated in Duffy Silk.
The old plant structure could have made history again. There had been some interest in creating apartments and office space here.
Ironically, just a few months ago, I was out here with some developers who wanted to put apartment buildings in this building. So this is just a tremendous blow.
And this is God's way of saying, get out there and save these other buildings.
But on this Christmas Day, lives were spared as bricks came raining down in a howling wind. And that alone, at least for Demetrius Kilgore, is a lot to be thankful for.
Thank God everybody is safe and did nobody get hurt.
In Buffalo, Rich Newberg for CNN.